Hey guys, Larry here from Carnivore Quest. Little different type of video today. I'm gonna clean our garage. I had it cleaned thoroughly a couple weeks ago, and since then Cassie's done a few projects in here. Little Larry bought a new computer. He saved up the money with his summer job, and of course, where'd all the packaging go? It came in, it got thrown in the garage. It's just, I can't believe what a mess it is again. So those of you who have a lot of weight to lose like me, well over 100 pounds, you know, a task like this is almost like a workout at the gym. So I want to encourage anybody who's you know, starting to take care of themselves and you want to lose weight. Little projects like this can get your heart pumping. It's 94 degrees right now and it's humid, so I got my little wet rag here to wipe my sweat. I got Nala back there in the background. She's just chilling. First things first, we live out in the country, pretty secluded, so we don't have trash pickup. So a couple trips to the dump to start off, and we'll go from there. Dump's about just under 4 miles from our house. I don't mind going every week. I actually kind of enjoy it. Went to the dump a lot with my dad when I was a kid, out in the desert in California. We were always doing projects around the house. Always had a lot of scrap. It's definitely relaxing. Nice drive through the country. We really love it down here in South Carolina. You know, we came from the Chicago area, actually Indiana, right on the border. And man, it was like another planet living here. We decided to move down here so little Larry could have, you know, a safer childhood. And we went from one extreme to the other, but just look how beautiful this is. I mean, you can't beat it. Best decision we ever made was to move down here. Like I told y'all in previous videos, we were in the casino industry and we made really good money. We came down here, both of us were making less than what one of us did up north. So it was definitely humbling and a lifestyle change, but we wouldn't go back. Money's not everything. Plus, we've gotten wiser with our money. You know, as you get older, hopefully, you learn to spend your money a little more frugally and be smart. So here's the dump. So that's the compactor. It's closed. Awesome. That means the big dumpsters over here are open. My lucky day. So I am very happy those big dumpsters are open today, because that's going to make my job a lot easier. You don't have to bag everything up. You just load it up in the back of the car and toss it in. Doesn't matter what it is, they're not picky. If you throw stuff in the garbage compactor, it's got to be bagged up, and it's a pain in the butt. Whether it's styrofoam, auto parts, whatever. I gotta tell you, man, it's pretty frustrating when you want to do the things you used to be able to do and you can't do them. Anybody over 40 knows what I'm talking about, especially if you've gained weight over the years and you're carrying an excess amount of weight like I am. You know, tasks that used to be just so simple can be difficult. You know, when I was younger, I was a workhorse, you know, 200 pounds. You know, I moved many times. I moved the entire house just by myself. Now, I mean, this garage today is like climbing Mount Everest. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I encourage anybody who's, you know, struggling, not feeling up to, you know, going to the gym right away, or you're finding it hard to get motivated to exercise, just start with simple tasks. You know, stuff you can do around the house and push yourself a little bit. I mean, that's what I plan to do. When I quit smoking, I'm going to start walking. That's not in the cards right now. Give me a couple weeks smoke free and I'll be taking the dogs out for long walks. But now it's just like, I don't want to be wheezing and hacking. So we're back home. I think I only got one more trip to the dump now that that big dumpster is open. I think I can get everything in one more load. This isn't mine, little Larry. Little Mickey D's poison. So trip number 2 done. Still got the big bins open. Thinking I'm gonna get a little area up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. About about the time he gets up and gives his dad a hand. During school, he only works Saturdays at his job, but he's picked up a couple more days during the summer. So, you know, on his day off, he'll stay up late, messing around with his new computer. I let him sleep in a little bit. He's a good boy. But it's time to get up. I'm gonna take a little break, 10-minute break. I might get something to eat. It's almost 2 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Man, I want to get this done. So I'm just grabbing a quick bite to eat. This is one of those occasions where I didn't feel like cooking. Need something quick. So these are Johnsonville fully cooked, kind of like bratwurst, but they're only 1 carb each, so quick and easy. So got some lunch, back on the road for the 3rd trip to the dump, and look who I found.
What's up?
The big dog, Little Larry, also known as the Bug. So we're all done. Little Larry's a big help these last couple hours. I am spent, I'm sweaty, I'm nasty. Check this out. Now we live out in the country, so this year we had a problem with mice. Man, back here, there was a huge nest behind our freezer. You wouldn't believe the amount of dirt those suckers moved in back there. Over here we had all our food storage. When it started getting hot, I moved it into the house. Our emergency food. We usually have about 2 months worth of food for the whole family in case everything goes south. But underneath here, you wouldn't have believed the mouse nest I found. It was so disgusting. That was a job. I'm glad it's done. Now I'm gonna lay out some poison running along the wall. 2 major mouse nests found. So we had 90% under control, but now that those suckers are gone, we got them. Anyway, finished product. Looks so much better. Power washed the floors. Took everything out. Power washed everything. We hit the reset button. So guys, I was finishing up a few things in the garage. Came in to get a shower and Little Larry beat me to it. So I washed up real good in the sink, dealing with all that rat poop and nastiness. So disgusting. So guys, I got my shower. Man, what a blessing. What a blessing. And AC, what a blessing. So I didn't get a lot of footage of the real work, you know, on our knees, clearing out those nests underneath the shelving, behind the freezer. It was gross. And pulling, you know, everything out of the garage, power washing the floor. We just, Little Larry and I, once we got in a groove, you know, I never really thought about it, but, you know, I made this video today for 2 reasons. The first one was motivate myself, thinking that if somebody else saw me kind of pushing it and getting what I consider a big task, 7 hours worth, you don't necessarily want to do it because you're not in the best shape of your life. You know, somebody sees me pushing through that, maybe it'll motivate them to, you know, get up and start moving. I don't think a lot of people who are 100 pounds overweight want to go to a gym, but you don't need to. I mean, all you have to do is, you know, things around your house that need to be done. Cleaning the bathroom floors, man, whenever I got to do that, I pour sweat. You know, being on your knees when you're this big isn't comfortable. Even doing the dishes when I was at my heaviest, I'd be sweating bullets, you know, 40 minutes worth of dishes about killed me. But today my energy level was really even keel all day long with a couple spurts. So I think I'm getting in ketosis. I don't use, you know, ketone strips or anything to measure my ketones. I pretty much know when I'm starting to burn fat, and I think I'm there. And the second reason I wanted to make this video was so I'd be able to edit it tonight. Cassie's not gonna be home till pretty late tonight, so I'm gonna have a little bit of alone time, me time. Ever since I got sober 7 years ago, I really enjoy video editing, whether it's home movies, you know, throwing a little music to them, or I've even taken my favorite motion pictures and did different edits just for myself. Some people like painting, and some people like drawing, some people like sewing, gaming, but I really enjoy video editing. So to give me something to do tonight in my me time. I really appreciate you guys following along today. If you're new to our channel, it'd be really cool if you subscribe and root me and Cassie on as we are attempting to lose 200 pounds on the carnivore diet. We feel really motivated. We feel really blessed to have such support in the community. You're just starting out. Hit up Instagram, you know, hashtag carnivore diet. Ton of people on there that are super cool, very supportive, not at all a toxic environment. Everybody's on the same team. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Later.